in between, I would suggest anybody has any query, he can just ask it. Okay, we will try to resolve it then and there itself. And later on also, they can put in their comments or they can DM me later on also. Now what happens, see in Excel, any cell, normally by definition, they have divided the contents within the cell into 4 different categories. And basically they are first value which is separated by column, they are the positive numbers. Second, then negative numbers. Third, 0, and then fourth is text. Like say here, it is normally those formatting is in general. Okay. So what happens, say Excel on its own try to visualize what we are entering once we enter it, and they have certain different general category which they will try to assign it to the entered numbers. Say for example, say if we enter say any figure, say what happens, if you will see the format of that cell, they give it in general and accordingly it will take it. Now say if for example, if in place of a number, say if I enter the date, say for example, let us take today's date, which is 11 January 2022. Now see, now Excel knows that we are entering a date and it changed the format from general, which was originally in this blank cell, and converted into a date format. And similarly, say for example, if we enter any percentage figure, say for example, let me write 55%. Now, originally the formatting here by default here, if you will see in the on the home tab, earlier it was general, now it has changed to percentage. So now, but in see these are in general formatting, which Excel on its own, after reading the entry, it changes the formatting. But what happens, certain formatting, it is not able to pick on its own logic. So there we have to keep that in our mind. And what happens, say we can define what formatting, or basically what happens, see at the back end there may be a certain things, but visibly we will see different thing. So customer number formatting is basically that. It will show you certain different things. Now once we will come to certain examples, then you would be able to understand in a much better way. Okay. As of now, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now see, let us take few example. What I am trying to say. Now see, let us see. These are few just a minute. You are able to see certain figures on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now see, as I have told you in my first sheet that once we will enter any numbers, by default it will convert it into a general category. Okay. Now say for example, due to certain certain requirement, we want to say that we don't want to show these numbers. Okay. So can anybody suggest what can be done?
So please repeat the question.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, see, certain numbers are entered in these cells. Now, if say for your specific requirement, somebody says, "Okay, I don't want to see these numbers." So can you suggest what can be done?
So we can hide the values.
Sir, what is the question, sir?
What I'm saying is, say in cell A2, 31 number is written. Similarly, in A3, 11 is written. Okay, so certain figures are written.
Okay.
So somebody says that these figures should not be visible.
Okay.
So can you suggest what can be done?
I think we need to font that one, sir.
Font color.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, that is one option. So normally what we will do, we will change the font color to white. Up now, so the numbers won't be visible. Up now, see, that is one solution, that is okay. But say, for example, if by chance we change the background color, just some issue is there on the screen. Let me. Now, if by chance we change the background color, hello.
Sir.
Oh, just a minute, I think. Yeah. Up now, say if we change the font color to white, the numbers won't be visible. But if we change the background color, then again it would be visible. Okay. So up now, though for a temporary, some issue is happening on my. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just hold on. Just hold on. I will open the file again. Yeah, you are able to see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, okay. Now say, though we have hidden these figures by changing the font color from black to white, but if we change the background color of these cells, again these numbers would be visible. Okay. So now, though it can be one trick which can be done, but another important, since we are talking about the topic which is formatting the custom formatting the cells. See what needs to be done. See on the home tab, if you will see these number tab, and once you will click on this, this pop-up of format cell will come. You are able to see this format cell.
So instead of this, we can also
Yeah, we know. I will come on that. See, the shortcut for this is Control 1. So what we can do, once we will press Control 1, this formatting will come. Okay. You are
Sorry for
able to
disturbing,
see
sir.
this.
Sorry. 1 second, sir. Can you zoom it little bit?
Yeah.
because we are unable to watch clearly. Okay. Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Okay.
For disturbing, sir.
Yeah, I think on Telegram, this is one issue which it will not show it will not enlarge the pop-up things. Okay. So now see, basically what we have to do is we have to once we will select all these cells where we want to change these formatting. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
listening, sir.
We will
Listening.
select all the cells. Press Control 1, which will pop up this format cells. Now, see, as I've told you earlier, the formatting was general, which is shown here. You are able to see the general. So this will change from general to custom. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We are
And
able to
then
hear you,
what
sir.
we will do is, see, earlier on this sheet, I've shown you the positive, negative, zeros, and the text value. They are separated by a colon. Okay, so same trick we are going to apply here. We will press Control 1 and go to custom, and on the journal written here, the custom we will select in number format, and then journal we will simply press column 3 times. Okay, and all these numbers will get hidden. Now see, in the background you will see the numbers are still there. So for our calculation purpose, we can still use these numbers, but they won't be visible. Even if you change the background color or anything, they won't be visible. So basically, what happens? Basically, what we are doing here is, see, we are telling Excel that positive. See, here if you will see, as I've told you, just a minute. For Excel to define that whether if we will put column and not write journal, basically we are saying to Excel that don't show anything, whether the value is positive, negative, even if it is zero, or even if a text is written there, don't show anything. Now actually what happens, see, by default it is only showing there is nothing. Visibly, we are not able to see, but if you will see this formula bar on the top, see here, 31 is actually there once we will click, but visibly it is not there. Okay.
Sir, what is the option that we need to choose? I just missed that part from my
Option
mobile
is
data.
basically we have to select whichever cell where we don't want to show anything. Okay. Then we have to go to format numbers, which we can go through here. Okay. Or we can go to simply press Control 1 on our keyboard. This format pop-up will come. Earlier it was in journal. Okay. In under category, on the pop-up, in number tab, there would be different categories. Earlier it was journal. We will click on custom, and then initially it was journal. So we will click, and then in type we will press column 3 times. Clear?
From our keyboard, we need to click colon 3 times, right, sir?
Yeah. See,
Okay, sir.
basically what happens, see, as I've told you, in Excel, in any cell,
Sir.
we can define four categories within the cells. whether if
Okay,
it is
sir.
a positive number, how it would be visible. Similarly, negative numbers, how it would be visible. So what
Correct.
happens, Excel, we have to define, say, if we want to change the positive numbers, first journal we have to change. See, by default, everything is in journal in Excel.
Yes.
Say, I am currently in cell number D3. Okay. Now, if you will see the category of the cell, here it is journal. You are able to see the top
Yes,
here.
sir.
Okay. Now see, D3 by definition it is general because nothing is enter. Okay. Now see, by definition it is defined in Excel that positive numbers would be general, then negative numbers would be general, similarly zero would be general, and then the text also would be general. But if we want to define or if we want to give a command to an Excel stating that don't show anything from journal, you are saying don't show anything, correct? This is what is our requirement in this particular problem, correct? So what we are saying, what we have done here, we have gone to custom formatting, and in custom from journal we have changed it to 3 columns. So basically what we are saying, it don't show anything.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now see, this was normally I have given you this particular problem. See, normally these type of cases would be very less. But okay, say for example, at times it happens that you are particularly presenting a particular screen to somebody, or say for example later on once you are using Excel at an advanced stage on a dashboard, you don't want to show a particular figure. So that time these tricks are used. Now, say now I will show you various other examples also. Say for example this particular problem. Now see, there are various numbers given for different stores, correct? Hello? Yeah. Now say for example, you don't want to show the zeros which are there. Okay. Now, so what needs to be done in this type of a problem is basically again we will select all these cells. Same thing we will do, control 1, go to category custom, and in general what we will do, see first, as I have told you, first Excel will take the definition of positive numbers, then negative number, then zero. Now here our problem is that third category. So what we will do here is, say we will write journal for first category, that is for positive. Say for example in B2 43 is written. We want to show that number. But in C3 0 is written, that we don't want to show. What we will do, journal we will keep as journal. Second, negative numbers also we will keep as journal. Third category, which is 0, we don't give any command, we will simply put the third column. Okay, and click OK. Now see, all the zeros are not visible. But if you will go to that particular cell, 0 is still there. Clear? Okay, any doubt? Anybody has any doubt?
So instead
No,
of
sir.
this, we can also write general semicolon 2 times.
Yeah, now in this particular case, negative numbers were not there. But if you will put 2 semicolons, then what will happen? Negative figures will also become non-visible.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, first figures we have to define. See what happens. Say for example, only we have to give a command for positive numbers. We can simply write command and balance. Okay, but what happens? This thing would be applied to negative numbers, 0 as well as text. So if we will define only one thing and not the others, Excel will take that particular command for all others. Understood? So that's why here particularly we have defined category general,
Sir, I have one question, sir.
column, and then nothing, and then column. Fourth one we have keep it left, keep it blank, because that it will take as journal. Hello?
Sir, I have
Yeah.
one question.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, your voice is not very clear. Can you speak a bit louder? Yeah, tell me.
Sir, आ रही है आवाज? Now it is
हाँ, आ रही है.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है जो जीरो नंबर है, सॉरी मैं हिंदी में पूछ रहा हूँ. आई एम आस्किंग कि द जीरो डिजिट इज एन according to Excel, it is zero is a negative digit or a positive digit, because when you use a custom made, so you are using a general, then a comma, then you give it a general. So
See,
how
zero
the
is
Excel,
actually, as per Excel, it is not positive, not negative.
so what was the actual it is, because then how we know, because the number is look like a negative or positive, as I know and I read from the childhood. So what
See,
is the
here
zero
in the definition itself, I have told you Excel as a program has been defined in 4 categories: positive, negative, zero. Here itself, your question is answered.
Okay. So
So,
zero means
and mathematically also, if you will see, zero is actually not positive, not negative. It is in between. Say, if you will write negative and positive numbers,
get it.
Sorry to disturb you. Sir, zero always be a neutral, sir. It won't be having any positive or
that is
negative.
what I'm saying. It is not positive, not negative.
Yes, that's what I'm going to. Sorry, sir. Sorry disturbing you.
Yeah, no issue, no issue. You have actually defined it correctly. It is neutral.
Understood.
Okay, your query is resolved?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how we can remove the zero visibly. Okay, but actually they will remain here. So actually custom number formatting, what it is doing, only visibly it is doing whatever we are telling Excel to do. But actually those figures are not removed. Clear? Okay, now let us come to one next problem. Now say for example, say these are basically what in this particular problem, there are various students and their scores are given. The names are given in column A and then their scores are given in column B. Now, say for example, because of some reason you don't want to show anybody's scores and you just want either pass or fail should be written. Okay. So, can anybody suggest what can be done? Okay, I will tell you. See, simply same thing we will follow. We will select all the cells. Press Control 1. This on this format cell pop-up, we will go to custom again, and general again we will change from general for positive numbers to what we will do is say, see, basically now say fail, normally as per definition 33% it is written 33, if the score is below 33 a person is fail, and if it is above it is pass. Now that is what we were trying to do. We have to write pass or fail. So what we will do is we'll change this format from, see what happens. if we have to give a condition, say basically if the score is less than 35, should be fail or otherwise pass. So once we will give this command, sorry, see this command we have to give in brackets, square brackets. That would be less than 33, and whatever we want to write in text, that we have to give in double quotes, that most of you would be knowing. Otherwise pass. Okay.
Sorry for disturbing, sir. Extremely sorry.
Yeah, tell me.
After completion of this course, can you share this file into group so that everybody can learn, sir?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
will share. I am already recording this.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Carry on, sir. Carry on.
Just a minute. So see, basically in the custom formatting, in place of journal, we have to write less than 35. If it is less than 35, fail, otherwise pass. So that's how it will appear. So see, actually for 64, it is showing as pass, whereas for 17, it is showing as fail. Hello? Yeah. Now say for example, here in B6, it is written 17 score and it is showing fail. If we will change this score to say, for example, 40, so dynamically it will change from fail to pass. Clear?
Yes.
Hello?
Sir, you are audible. We can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Then coming on to next problem. Now see what see here I will tell you certain shortcuts which are available if we want to change the formatting of the cell from a particular format. Now say for example here I've given simply written 111. Now say if you, and here you will see the formatting is general. Now for our any requirement, if we want to change the format of this particular cell, so we have to use Control Shift and the command given here. So we have to use @ now then once I will press Control, Shift and @ key, this one will change to the time format. Similarly, if we want to change the date formatting, I will share this file also with you all. If we want to change this one into a date format, again Control Shift and we will press this third key. It will change to date format. Similarly, currency.
Sir,
Hello.
it is automatically coming, or like you have set it in that way?
We have to press. Say,
Just
I'm
only
showing
after
you
pressing it, we get
all
it.
these. See, basically these 6 formats are there. I'm not say, see, if I want from date format to general format again, I have just given this command, Control Shift and what do you call this key?
Tilde, hash.
Hash, yeah, okay. Control Shift hash, once we will press, see this one will change to date format. Okay. Now, if we will press Control Shift and this tilde key, again it will change to general. Okay, clear? Just to make the screen bigger. So we can change to general category by pressing Control Shift tilde key, which is basically just about tab key. Okay, and if again we want to change it to date format, Control Shift and hash key. Similarly, if we want to change the format from general for cell E7, we have to use Control Shift and dollar key. Okay. So similarly, percentage key can be done with the help of Control Shift and dollar sign. So and the similarly scientific key, Control Shift and 6. So these shortcut commands are given here. Using Control Shift plus this, we can change the category. And if we want to change again, then Control Shift and tilde. And the pop-up, as has been told, Control and 1. The pop-up will again come. Okay. So now coming on to next problem.
Sir, I have a question here. If it is like US and other states, if you are doing any calculation in terms of time, they'll be behind us like 10 to 12 hours. How do we navigate the difference between the timings?
See, timing difference, I will come to that particular point later on. See, currently we are discussing the formatting thing. Okay, so time, there are formulas for that. So that is a different matter. Now see, basically what happens, for your information, what happens in Excel, dates, time are stored as numbers. That you know, most of you might be knowing it. See, basically Excel by definition take 1st of January 1900 as the number 1. Similarly, 2nd January 1900 as number 2, like that. So now see, that is what our next problem is. Basically, see here, actually you are seeing 18 April 2018 on the screen, correct? Hello? Yeah, on the screen you might be seeing in cell A2.
2018.
Pardon?
I said we can see 18 April 2018.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Now see, if you will change the format of this, see by default, as I've told you earlier, Excel, as per its intelligence, detects that we are writing a date here and it gives a particular format which may be at the back end your default formatting. But if you will change this particular format for this cell to journal, okay, now see, it will show this date as 43208. at the back end, every date Excel is storing as a number. So 18 April 2018 is 43208. 19th April 2018 would be 43209, like that. Okay. And similarly, time it is storing as a fraction of a day. 24 hours in a day. So 12 hours it will store as half a day. Okay. So now see, currently in this discussion we are not talking about time format and that formatting. We are just talking about the custom formatting for a particular cell. So if anybody has query what needs to be done to calculate the difference between timings, okay, there are time formulas which are there and that can be used. So we will change this format again to date format. Now say for example, at various times you may be requiring that this date should appear not as full date, but just as month or a day or month and year, like that. Okay. So again, that can be done. Basically, you will select the cells, again go to the format cell, pressing Control 1, again go to customs, and see by default you will show it is showing type as DD-MM, DD-MM-YYYY. Now we will change this to just, if you just want to show the months only, press M1. Now see here in samples, you will see it is showing 4. So first M it will show 4, second M it will again show 04. Basically 01, 02, like that till 11 and 12. It will show only the month. And if you will press the M once again, it will show month in short form APR, because 18/4, 4th is the month, so it is showing. And if you will press M once again, it will show the month in full, April. If you will click OK here, see the dates have now, in the back end you will see in the formula bar, it is still showing 18 April 2018. But visibility is showing April, and similarly for 26/12/18 it is showing December, like that. Now again, say instead of month, if we want to show say only the year, we can change this to MMM to YYY. So then it will only show the years of that particular date. And similarly, if we want to show month and year, basically we have to do dash YYY 3 times. Now it will show month in short and year. Okay. So these formatting, see, simply these were positive numbers, and in this particular problem we have to show only as month or year or whatever is our requirement. And similarly, say if we only want to show the date, that also can be done. We have to simply press D. For first 2D, it will show the dates. Say 1, it will show, if we press only 1, it will show as 1. But if we will press 2D, it will show as 01. And if we will press the day once more, it will show the day of the date. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like that. Okay. And if we will press 4 times D, it will show full day, like this. Wednesday, Thursday. So for example, for a particular problem we want to see, or we are planning something, instead of dates, we can say the particular day, whether it is a Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday, like that. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Got it,
Okay.
sir.
Now coming on to, say, at times you would have seen, now see normally the formatting as has been told on the first sheet, general. But say for a particular requirement, we want a negative number should be shown in red. Correct? At times you may say, okay, this is my issue. I want all the figures to be, negative figures to be shown in red. So for that, basically again, same, we will select all, go to custom format cell, choose the custom formatting. From general, what we will do, now see positive numbers we want to show as general. Correct? Now here again, as we have done in that fail and pass example, we will get the color in square brackets. Say for example, in this particular issue, we were saying we want the negative figures to be shown in red. So we will write red, and then we can leave the balance, because now say for example, if in addition to negative numbers you want the bracket also, that also you can define. Okay, but if you want just as a red, so you can write like this and click on OK. Just
So please check the spelling of general.
hello. You're saying something?
So actually, I was saying the general spelling was wrong, so that's why it was showing error.
You're not audible clearly. Can you tell?
Kunal said that the spelling you right.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, tell me.
So actually, I was just saying that you might have you had written a wrong spelling of general, so that's why it was showing error.
Kunal, you are not audible. Can you rejoin? It would be better for you. Like, we cannot hear you.
So see, if you want to change the font of negative numbers to in red, basically you have to define first positive number general, then colon, then red, then general, and then zero general, and keep the fourth argument for text as blank also. So that way your numbers will change from negative to red. And similarly for brackets, what you can do is basically here you can define general in bracket. So then accordingly it will come like that. Okay. So basically once we are clear what problem it is and how we have to define it, then we can do it. Now see, let us move on to the next issue. Say for example, you have big figures and you want to show them in millions or thousand or billions. Okay, that also can be done. Basically, for that what you have to do is again select those cells, go to again custom formatting and general. See here in this problem all the figures are in zero, but you want the figure should be shown in billions or millions. So what you can do is say first you write 0, because 0 what it does is it will show whatever is visible. Then you press try to see this formula format cell. Now after 0 I will press comma once. Once we press comma, the last 3 digit which was there in this will get hidden if you will see the samples. So now 1 comma will change this figure into thousands, and say we were talking about showing in millions, so we will press once again. So 642427033377 will change to 6423. So this can be done like this also. And say if we want to indicate that we have changed these figures into, these figures are in millions, so what we will do is we will come and tick and in double quotes we will write millions. Okay, and similarly for changing it into billions, we have to simply press one more comma after two commas. After 0 2 commas, we have to press one more comma and change this millions to billions. Okay. Now say for example, still if we want 2 digits in billions should come, so here from 0 we can change to 0 to 0.00. Clear? So it will show all the figures in 2 decimals, and at the background the actual figure is there. Only visibly it is showing into 64.24 billions. But at the back end, if you will see, this is the figure. Okay. And once you will practice these things yourself, then it would be much more clear.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see what happens.
Excuse me,
See,
sir.
coming on to this, what happens once you will go to this customer formatting, you will see a lot of things has been defined by Excel. They have given some formatting in customs also, their own. But what happens, most of the people are not aware of these. See here also, if you will see, I will copy this and put it in Excel, because I think this, just a minute. See this this formatting they have given in custom. Now see, a lot of you people will not understand what it is written here, what for this formatting will do. Firstly, as I have explained to you, in Excel, before colon they will write the positive figures they are defining. Then the second is for negative figures, third one is for zeros, and then fourth one is for text. Now what these hash, commas, 0, what they will do, that I will explain to you. I will try to explain to you. And what they will do, that also I will try to explain to you. See, if we will put 0 in the custom number formatting, it will forcefully show the numbers of 0. Say, for example, say you would have seen in cache memos, there are cache memos, say in 10,000 also. Say for example, you want to show a figure 1 as 00001. Correct? So now, if you want to show like this, if you will write 00001 in Excel, it will only show 1. Correct? You might have faced that problem. Now, certain people will say we will put what you can say, comma before pressing 00001, then it will show like that. Now say we will show this example to you. 00001 I am writing. And now once I will press enter, it will show only 1. Only way I can force it to enter like that is like this. We will put this inverted comma before 00001, and then only. But what happens here, this number is now changed to a text. Excel doesn't take it as a number.
I will convert it to string.
Yeah, okay. So now still, if we want this to happen as actually a text entry, we have to go to Excel formatting and go to customs and then do these things. Okay. So now this is what I'm going to explain you now, what these 0, hash, question mark or comma will do. Comma, I have already told you, 1 comma after 0 will change the figure into thousands, and similarly 2 comma will change it into millions, and then third comma into billions, that I have already explained to you. Okay. Now see 0, what it will do is it will forcefully show the numbers of zeros. Now see here, basically, see at the background, if you will see, the format here was, I have written here 10.256. See, this was the figure, 10.256. Now see, and whereas here the figure was 10.2. Okay. Now I want Excel to show only 2 digits. So what we will do, select this, go to custom formatting, and from general change it to 0.00. So what it will do, 10.256, since I use the format 0.00, it will forcefully change it to 2 decimals after 0. So 10.256, it is changed to 10.26, whereas 10.2 also it is changed to 10.20. Okay. Whereas in hash, if we use the same format, hash dot double hash, what it will do, it will change if the figures are more, it will change to 2 digit. But if the figures are after decimal, if the figures are less than 2, it will keep it like that. Okay. It will show blank. It will not show the 0 as has been done by in the above case by 0.00. And hash will show in this same example I have taken here, same example I have taken here. Okay. Now whereas say question mark, what it will do, say, see these 3 figures, these 4 figures are there, 10.23, 10.236, 10.8567, 10.1. Now see, at times you are not able to recognize because decimal place is at different place. Now if you want to show these figures in a similar pattern, we will use this format of 0.0 and question mark. Basically, it will align the data to second decimal. So basically, this placeholder, it will create an empty space. In case here 10.1, it will show as 10.1 dash. Whereas in 0, it was showing as 10.20. So it will not show 0 here. And in other problems also, it will align it so that every decimal places are visible in same line. Okay. And coloring I have already told to you. See, as such, this particular topic is quite big. There are other formatting which are already given in custom formatting by Excel by default. I would suggest you all to read these different formats wherever, but normally whatever is used, I have tried to explain, giving you examples. In addition to this, I think yesterday somebody has shared, I think Mr. Gautam has shared, no, not Gautam, Sharad Gupta has shared one file. That also I will try to share with you today itself. It shows different formatting which can be used by using 00 hash and all those things. Okay. Now, anybody has any query, whatever has been explained, then I will try to resolve it here and then
Yes,
if.
sir. Sir, I have one query. Like
Hello.
which shortcut key are you pressing for custom, like automatically format cell will comes. So which shortcut key for
So
custom
a
cell?
little bit louder.
Sir, I am asking about the
Control
shortcut key.
Shortcut key is control 1.
one is
Control.
numeric. Sir, I have one question, sir.
हाँ बोलो.
सर एक चीज बताइए कि जो एग्जांपल जो आपने अभी कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग लगाया ना पास एंड फेल वाला, ठीक है,
कौन
अगर
से
मैं
वाला?
आपने जो अभी लगाया ना पास एंड फेल वाला कंडीशन लगाया ना आपने कि अगर मेरा इससे ऊपर हो तो फेल हो जाएगा, इससे
हाँ,
नीचे
पास एंड फेल, या करेक्ट.
तो अगर मैं इसको लगाता हूँ, बड़ी जेन्युइन क्वेश्चन, अगर मैं फॉर्मूला की जगह इसको लगाता हूँ तो क्या मेरी एक्सेल की फाइल साइज रिड्यूस होगी कि बढ़ जाएगी, इंक्रीज होगी?
कि इसमें हमारा फाइल रिड्यूस रहेगा. Only problem is here you can only use 2 condition, not more than 2. Like
ओके,
if में भी तुम फॉर्मूला देके वो सब चीजें कर सकते हो. उसमें तुम इफ के अंदर और इफ लगा के या इफ यूज करके अगर तुम नया वर्जन एक्सेल का यूज कर रहे हो तो कितने भी कंडीशन दे सकते हो. यहाँ पर तुम्हारा रिस्ट्रिक्शन यही रहेगा कि तुम 2 ही कंडीशन दे सकते हो. बट डेफिनेटली सी, जब भी हम फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे और अगर फाइल बड़ी है और बहुत सारे फॉर्मूलाज हैं तो इट विल मेक अवर फाइल बिगर एंड ऑब्वियसली उसको सेव करना और सब चीजें करना स्लो हो जाएगा. इस सिचुएशन में ये क्योंकि बैकहैंड में रहता है और एक्सेल सॉफ्टवेयर की मेमोरी में रहता है तो फाइल आपकी फास्ट वर्क करेगी.
ओके. अच्छा सर,
ओनली थिंग इज कि जैसे एक्सेल डबल कोट्स में लेता है, इफ्स में भी अगर तुम देखो तो कंडीशन हमें जो अगर टेक्स्ट वाली कंडीशन देनी है तो वो हमें डबल कोट्स में देनी पड़ती है, वैसे ही यहाँ डबल कोट्स में देनी.
ओके, ठीक है ठीक है. अच्छा, अभी आपने एक और चीज किया था, आपने 11 डिजिट से ऊपर के जो नंबर है ना उसको आपने बिना बिना उसके क्या नाम है, बिना कोई कॉलम या हैश लगाए आपने उसको कंफर्म किया था, वो भी नंबर्स में किया था, वो आपने कैसे किया था? कस्टम में जाके जैसे मान लो कि मेरे पास 10
क्या चीज करा था?
अभी आपने जो नंबरिंग की थी ना आपने, जहाँ पे मिलियन और बिलियन था,
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
उसके अंदर आपने एक टेक्स्ट के अंदर मोर देन, एक बॉक्स के अंदर मोर देन 10 से 12 डिजिट के नंबर को एंटर किया था. जब भी हम 10
हाँ,
डिजिट ऊपर के नंबर को एंटर करते, सॉरी 11 डिजिट से ऊपर के नंबर को एंटर करते हैं तो वो +1 या +12 बोलता है, ठीक है? हेलो. तो वो आपने कैसे किया था, मतलब बिना कोई एरर के, उसको कोई एरर नहीं शो कर रहा था, वो आपने कैसे किया था कि अगर मैं 15 डिजिट का नंबर भी लिख रहा हूँ लगा के तो वो 15 डिजिट बिना किसी एरर के, जो फॉर्मूला एरर है वो बिना उसके शो करे?
सी, अगर तुम्हारा कॉलम का विड्थ लंबा है तो आई थिंक 256 कैरेक्टर्स तुम एंटर कर सकते हो एक सेल में.
एंटर हो जाएंगे, बट वो जो न्यूमेरिक एंटर करूंगा तो वो मुझे ना कुछ 12 डिजिट के बाद वो मुझे बोलेगा +1 +12 +13 ऐसे बोलता है.
नहीं, वो नहीं आएगा. अगर जनरल कैटेगरी तुमने दिया हुआ है तो नहीं आएगा. तो मैं यहाँ पर सेल है, अच्छा वो साइंटिफिक में कन्वर्ट कर दिया.
हाँ, इसको आपने फिक्स किया था ना इसमें, वो आपने कैसे किया था?
क्या बोल रहे हो?
इसको आपने फिक्स किया था ना कि पूरा पूरा नंबर शो करे बिना किसी एरर के.
सी वो फिगर्स मैंने पहले से एंटर करे हुए थे और डिफाइन करा हुआ था वहाँ कैटेगरी।
सर साइंटिफिक को सर जनरल में कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे?
साइंटिफिक को जनरल में सी बेसिकली कोई कंट्रोल शिफ्ट और टिल्डे दबा के तुम चेंज कर सकते हो।
Sorry for disturbing, sir. Actually, scientific we can't change through format, as per my knowledge.
Scientific
cannot change with the format, sir.
Okay, then how you will change?
As per my knowledge, it won't change through format. You have to do double click only on the column between the letters. You have to do double click only. Or else, sir, why don't you try with the zeros or hash?
Pardon?
Why don't you try with the zero or hash in the format?
That can be done. We can define how many characters. See, basically, see certain definitions. Excel has put in certain figures. See, foreseeing that okay, normal condition they will not use that much big figures. So and as you will see, say for example, normally people are using calculator. Okay, so say at times calculator are 8-digit or 11-digit or 12-digit or 15-digit, depending upon. Still, say if you will multiply, say if the calculator is 11-digit, and you can obviously write 1111 and multiply it by 9999 like that. But the result would be more than that digit. So again, it will show that scientific error because basically at the back end, those figures would be there. Only visibly they are appearing like that scientific thing. So definitely by using hash and zeros, we can change that visibly. And regarding this, Dipanjan, you have asked na ki let me check and I will get back to you on that.
Okay, sir.
For bigger figures, how we can put it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other query?
Sir, just I want to ask you that what is the logic when you are in the format, when at the time of semicolon, when we type semicolons now, okay, what is the logic behind that? Why don't you, no, listen, sir. I mean to ask you that why only semicolon? Why it's accepting, I mean to say that semicolon. If we type semicolon 3 times, the whole values will be disappear.
See, basically, let me show you that first screen. See, if you will see the screen, basically, as I've told you, as a program, see, Excel is a software program, and by definition, they have given some basic rules or basic commands to the Excel. So the operating system or this particular software will work like that. Ab now, see positive numbers, column, negative numbers, column, then zeros, colon, and then text. Ab now, if we are not writing anything, it is by definition given the command it will not show anything because we are saying whatever may be the figures, but you don't have to show it. So we can even give a command, say for example, nothing colon. Then for negative, we can show we can write journal, and then for zero we can keep it blank, and text also we can keep it blank. So then what will happen? Only negative figures would be visible. So if you will keep 3 colons without anything, it is saying we are giving a command to Excel that don't show anything, even if it is a positive, even if it is a negative, even if it is a 0, or even if it is a text.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks
Okay.
for your concern, sir.
We are saying instead of general, take it as a blank or show it as a blank, basically.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I think anybody else has some question?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
sir. Thank you so much. We learned a lot of things
Okay.
today.
Yeah, I will share the video as well as the files with you, the Excel files with you.
Good,
Okay.
sir. We are waiting. We're waiting,
Yeah.
sir. Waiting for that.
Sir, I have a question, but which is not related to the custom related dude. Can I ask in this session?
Yeah.
Sir, a few days ago, I have uploaded one question related to array. Do you remember
Okay.
that? Sir, can I share my screen?
Huh?
Can I share my screen? I will show you.
दीपांजन बोल रहे हो ना?
हाँ जी सर.
हाँ, वो एरे वाला डिस्कस कर लेते हैं मेरे ख्याल से, क्योंकि फिर ये वीडियो औरों के लिए तुम्हारा एरे वाला इशू हम डिस्कस कर लेते हैं इसके बाद ही. मैं जस्ट एक, क्योंकि ये वीडियो फिर वो बड़ा हो जाएगा और औरों को शेयर ये कर देता हूँ शेयर. मुझे 5 मिनट का टाइम दो, वी विल डिस्कस. ओके देन गुड बाय एवरीबॉडी. दीपांजन मुझे 5 मिनट का टाइम दो, आई विल कनेक्ट विद यू.
Thank you so much, sir.
ओके
Thanks a lot, sir.
ओके बाय.